welcome in. So this is the inaugural episode of Bourbon Unfiltered. So that's Shep. I'm Joe. We're decided to take the plunge here. Done a lot of lives on other platforms and content. Felt like the next step. So we're excited. We got some cool stuff planned. Um, got something fun tonight, and I'll explain why we're doing this in a little bit. But you can look forward to some just a mix of reviews and interviews, and we'll have submitted questions we answer, just whatever. We'll be on location sometimes. So we got some cool stuff. It's going to be a busy year. But hopefully you guys are along for the ride. So please subscribe. Please share us with your friends. We'll tell you a little bit about ourselves, and then we'll get going. So, Shep, you want to go first?
So everybody calls me Shep. My real name is Brian. I got a full-time job, but I do this on the side. I'm a spotter for a NASCAR team. I work for a NASCAR Truck Series team, so I travel almost every weekend, home during the week. I've got into this. I would say bourbon. I guess I'm a bourbon enthusiast. I love, I love bourbon. I was a beer drinker, but now I'm a bourbon drinker. And I've been along with the ride with Joe for ever since I started, and this is basically where we've come to. So, looks like it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, I think so. So I do not have as cool a job as you. I work in financial services, so that's boring. So we'll live vicariously through NASCAR teams. But
Everybody needs financial.
but yeah, so I've been doing that 25 years. I have not been collecting bourbon that long, but been doing that for a few years now. And same thing, like we just developed some really cool friendships. This being one of them, and I thought this would be a great next step. So we will get started tonight. The next episode, just kind of precursor, will be an interview with a distillery owner. We got that lined up, and so that's exciting. Hopefully, if you have any, if you see this and have comments on, it's going to be Joe Patrice from Barrel, and so he's going to come on and graciously agree to an interview, kind of get us started. So if you have any questions for him or for Barrel, let us know, and we'll make
Yeah,
sure we
please.
ask those in the interview. But we thought we would start off with a review, thinking about what to review, and it turns out that we're recording this on Wednesday, the 25th. It turns out that Thursday, the 24th, is National Cocktail Day. Shep is actually a master of making cocktails, but since
Used
I found
used
this
to be.
out, used to be okay.
Used to be.
It's like riding a bike, right? Like it
Yeah,
doesn't really.
it's like riding a bike.
However, since I found that out about 30 minutes ago, you did not have adequate time to prepare to make cocktails, and so we decided that we would do a review of the walnut and the apple cinnamon Penelope old fashions, and see which one we like best. Haven't seen a lot of reviews on those. I know the walnut's been out for a long time, and then the apple cinnamon's newer, but 3 or 4 months, I think. But a little bit about if you follow us on the other platforms, you'll know that I like a little bit of history with my bourbon, and so National Cocktail Day was established in 2013, but it actually goes all the way back to the first mention of cocktails was in 1806. So it goes back a long, long ways.
That's almost I was born.
Yeah, Shep was in diapers still, I think, when the first print of cocktail came out. So you're familiar with what makes up a cocktail? And basically sugar, water, some bitters, and then whatever else you want to put in it.
In a spirit.
Yeah, and a spirit, right? And so, Shep, pop quiz. What are the top five highest selling cocktails in America right now?
Top five. Well, I would say old fashioned has got to be one of the top five.
Okay, it is actually number one.
That is number one, really?
Yeah.
I would say a margarita.
It's actually number two. So far, so good.
Let's see. I kind of want to say a screwdriver.
Not in the top five.
No.
No.
Is it vodka based?
I didn't say I was giving hints.
No hints.
You're a master of cocktails.
Martini.
I'll give that to you. Espresso martini is number 3.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's a dessert. That's a dessert pour. That's
it
not.
made the
I
it
don't.
made
I
the
don't
list.
consider. I don't consider that a cocktail. That's a night dessert pour. Finish for the night. You know,
Well, duly noted, but it wasn't your list. So whoever decided that they were going to make a list put espresso martini number 3.
okay. So I'm 3 for 3.
3 for 4. You said
3 for 4.
screwdriver. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And let's
You get 2 more
say
strikes.
Cosmopolitan.
Nope.
No.
That's a good guess though. I would have guessed that. There's one more I would have guessed that's not on there either actually.
Vodka and tonic.
Nope. All right, that's your 3 strikes. I would have said Manhattan, but it's not on there either.
A Manhattan's an acquired taste.
Okay. So
So
number 4 is a mojito.
you know what? Okay. All right.
Number 5 was a Moscow Mule. Barely beat out Pina Colada.
Pina colada.
Yeah.
Moscow Mule. That's kind of weird that that's in the top 5.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
Hmm.
But Old Fashioned was number 1. That's the one near and dear to my heart. So without further ado, then let's pour up. We're gonna cheat a little bit or enhance, however you want to say it. We're not gonna have these. These are 80 proof on their own, which is good for some. But for Shep and I, well, I said 80. I think it's actually 76
It's
is
70.
the.
Yeah, all of them. I think all of them are 76, aren't they?
Yeah,
No.
I think I had rounded
So the
up.
black
So
walnut,
no,
is 76.
apple cinnamon is 80.
The peach is 80 as well.
Okay. So we're going to start with that. So because it's 76, we're also going to introduce into each of these some Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye to spice it up a little
So
bit.
spice it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit here. I'm going to drink a sip or 2 of it.
Okay.
And then I'll mix it with the barrel proof just to see how much of a difference it actually is.
I'll do that. And the other thing I would mention, I don't know if you do this, but I was given a pro tip. I actually keep these in the freezer.
I keep one in the freezer. It gets too cold for me.
Okay. For you?
Too cold. I don't like freezing cold.
Okay.
I kind of have to just chill. You got the black walnut poured?
Yep.
Did you pour it on ice?
Yep. So I'll read this while you're pouring yours up. Straight bourbon whiskey, straight rye whiskey, walnut bitters, and vanilla demerara. And I want to say this came out late 24, beginning of 25. Is that right?
I think it was the beginning of 25, yeah. Because the peach was the first, and that was at the end of 24.
Okay.
Which I wonder, I haven't looked on their website lately, but I wonder if they're planning on making another batch or another flavor of because they've had such good, selling good volumes of every one.
Yeah. I will say I see them sitting now. When they first came out, I couldn't get them.
Yeah, they went out like hotcakes.
Yeah.
But like when I saw them on the shelf, I bought 4 or 5 of them just because I knew I didn't see them. So if I got them, they're cheap enough to where I can grab 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
So a lot of people probably did that. So they're not having to buy as many.
True. So the Black Walnut came out August 6th, 2025.
August. I mean that black walnut just by itself, super sweet, so smooth. I mean it's good.
It is good.
It's really good.
Yeah, I like that one. I like the sweetness on it. I like even for 76. Like I think cold helps. Gives it a little bit.
Being cold helps.
Yeah.
If you put just for this cocktail, if you just put a cherry in it, with just a little bit of cherry juice.
Yeah.
That's classic. That's just classic.
Okay. So is that what you would do if you were to make this yours? Like you put a cherry, would you put anything else in it?
I would use Demerara syrup, which
Okay.
is that what they use is Demerara?
Yeah.
Vanilla. Okay,
Vanilla.
vanilla
Yeah.
Demerara.
Which is that sweetness I'm getting.
Yeah. I don't get vanilla on it though. Do you get vanilla?
I don't smell vanilla, but I get that vanilla, that sweet vanilla taste.
Yeah.
But my go-to is vanilla ice cream, so I'm very familiar with vanilla.
Now, do you get vanilla ice cream with the vanilla beans? The vanilla bean, like Briar
No,
vanilla ice
like
cream?
like soft serve.
Oh, soft serve.
Yeah.
That's good. But I do have to proof it up a bit.
Yeah. Agreed. All right. Just a tad.
Just a tad. Just 1 ounce.
1 ounce. All right. I think that'll be good.
Because I don't want this Jack to overpower the sweetness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the goal is to balance it out, right?
Yeah. Which, if you look, well, I just mixed it up now, but like when I poured the Jack on it, the Jack floated.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. Why is that? You know the science behind that?
Well, because the old fashioned is thick. Plus, especially if you have it in the freezer, it's like syrup. So it's
Yeah.
really until it warms up, then it loses its viscosity a little bit.
Okay. All right. So it was good. It was good without the extra kick. It was sweet. Had a little vanilla on the back for me, but not the nose was just sweet.
Yeah, that's just maybe a little less, maybe less than a maybe less than a half or an ounce,
Yeah.
maybe a half ounce, just to proof it. I taste more Jack than I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I get spice on the back that I wasn't getting before.
really.
Yeah. So I probably went half an ounce more. I didn't measure specifically, so okay. That's pretty good though.
That is
So
good.
as an old fashioned guy, I'm assuming a couple of things. I'm assuming you've made a lot of old fashions over your time. I know I've had your fat washed old fashioned that was delicious. What's your take on pre-made old fashioned mixes in general?
In general, I say it's a no go. I
Okay.
haven't, besides these ones, I haven't found one that I like. Just
Okay.
because I like it a certain way. There's a certain amount of stuff I like added in mine that I
Okay.
don't get in pre-made. And when it's pre-made, I just can't taste the different flavors.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
have
So
you had
just kind of muted, right?
yeah, like have
Yeah.
you had the bullet pre-made?
I've had Bullet. I've had Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
I haven't had a lot of them.
Like even like you know how people say make a freezer door old fashioned and you keep it in your freezer and pour it at any time.
Yeah.
Even when I make my old fashions, even if I did my old fashioned, I batched it like that, and put it in the freezer. I don't like it
Okay.
because it sits and melds together too much. You
Okay.
don't get like in my old fashions that I make. Every sip, it seems to me changes flavor. It doesn't when you do a batch.
Okay. So you're a fan of like hot off the presses, basically.
Yes.
Do it your way. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm also a fan of every time I go for a drink, I want it to be just a little different. Whether
Yeah.
it's watered down a little more, whether it's sweeter.
Yeah.
You know, you start out real sweet, by the end it's not so sweet, and it's.
So while we're on that topic, this is the one instance where I use ice. I use the big cubed ice. Are you a big fan? Or is there a difference in your opinion of cubed versus a sphere versus like the clear ice?
Me myself, I do cubed. Well, I
Okay.
do a clear cube, which
Okay.
is I'll show you. So that's my ice.
Okay. All right. Nice.
Beer cubes. They're 2 inch by 2 inch.
Okay.
Um, I like those because they don't water down your drink.
Yeah.
I can make 3 or 4 cocktails with that one piece of ice.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
And it makes it look classy.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah. I do wish I had a cherry on it, but in it, but
there's nothing worse than going to a restaurant and ordering an old fashioned
yeah.
and they giving it to you with regular freeze door ice.
That's all they have though, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot of
They're
places. That's all they have.
they're
Very,
working with what they got.
very rarely do you find bars that have pre-made ice or
Yeah.
ice or anything like that. Block ice.
Yeah.
So,
Agreed.
but yeah, when you stir it and you hear all the ice, swishing
Yeah.
around.
The old fashions I normally get, um, the good news as a restaurant is like here we're gonna sit and talk and it's gonna take a little bit longer to drink it, but at a restaurant you usually drink them pretty fast. So the ice has a minimal effect, I think.
Right.
Um,
So
but
you're so since in the restaurant business, so the goal is if you order a old fashioned from me and I make you an old fashioned, by
yeah,
the time it should take me 2 to 3 minutes to make the old fashioned
okay,
presentation because you're paying for presentation,
right,
you're paying for the drink, paying for taste, you're paying for presentation, and the goal is to have you sit there and drink it less than 10 minutes.
okay,
Then you're
okay. Want another one? Yeah, I rarely order two at the same place.
really.
Yeah, just because. I mean, hey, most of the time I'm I mean, you get your food pretty fast these days. If it's really fancy place, like I'll have a pour and an old fashioned or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't usually double up too much.
Yeah.
Unless I was on the cruise. On the cruise, I was just like, keep them coming.
Yeah. If I go out, I'll order one drink and then I'll get either a tea or a water.
Yeah. So this is a buy for you, right? $30 or less. Like you would keep this stocked.
This would 100% is always stocked in on my shelf.
Okay.
I've always got one outside in the garage refrigerator and one on the shelf.
Okay. I have just one of those. I have two of the apple cinnamon, which is ironic because when I went to the apple cinnamon, we're about to go back to it, but I it wasn't as good as I was expecting. I actually like this one better, but we'll see. Maybe I've changed.
So, you've had the peach, right?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm the right person to talk about that one because I don't like peach in general.
So the peach to me is just super super sweet. It's
Okay.
it's it's really too sweet for me.
Okay.
The black walnut I think is almost a perfect balance.
Yeah. I really liked it without Jack and with it and with. So
Yeah, I mean either way you're not losing.
yeah. And it is nice, like, I mean, we're all busy. When you can come home and just pour that and put a cherry in there. That's
Yep,
really nice. So okay, so we're recommending that.
100%.
So we'll talk a little bit about the future again. As far as I mentioned, we got Joe Beatrice from Barrel coming up. We also have Greg Keeley from Larrikin
Love
coming
that.
up in a within a month, and then we have I'd say three or four others that I just got to get dates. So look forward to some good interviews. Again, if you guys have questions, love to get those answered for you. And um, we have pre-calls with these people, and they're super nice. I got to interview a lot of them at
Super cool guy.
KBF.
So Greg with Larrikin, have you had Larrikin?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Have you not?
I don't. They don't have Larrikin down here where I'm at. I can't find
Oh
it.
well, so they don't have it here either. But I've gotten it while I was in Kentucky.
Really?
and I've been fortunate enough to get a couple to review. So yeah,
So I'm really interested in. That's the one that's got the. Is it Rosewater?
yeah. I wasn't a fan, and I told him that. So we were at KBF. I told him I love his stuff, except I didn't like Rosewater, and I did not like his cigar blend, which was really sad. But it had so much Amberana, I couldn't get past it.
Really?
Yeah,
Amberana, I can't do it.
well, and I think he's toned that down. He said I had an older batch before he perfected it.
Yeah.
So maybe I can go back to it. But the one I had,
And the problem is you can't do anything. If you get something that's got too much Amberana, there's nothing you can do to that juice to make it
yeah,
less Amberana.
yeah,
That Amberana is just so overpowering.
yeah, it really is.
And then,
But all in all, though, like they make great stuff. I love the decades. I have a couple of their decades. I have a couple of their single barrels. He does something really cool. It's a 65 wheat, 35 rye, and it is
well,
delicious. 121 proofish.
yeah,
One of my favorites from him.
I can't wait to find out what went through his thought process with dilution with rosewater.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know that story either.
How does that even come? I mean, how does that even come to thought? That's what
Yeah.
I
Well,
would
and
have
I was
never even
talking
thought.
about that on when I interview people, I try to get some unique questions in, and I'm really interested in barrel. Like they have so many different products.
Oh,
Like
well,
how'd you
the only
come?
thing
Like
I got the seagrass.
yeah,
I got the double barrel and the dove.
okay, okay. I have dovetail. I have the seagrass as well. The gray label.
And
Um,
I almost uh, Total Wine here has it's either silver label or gold label seagrass,
mm,
but it's $3.99.
no, but if it's gold, maybe that's not bad for gold.
Yeah, I think it was gold.
Okay, I mean I see it for more.
Really?
Honestly, yeah. But I don't know. I got a good deal on the silver. It's the cheapest I'd seen it, so it's delicious. All
And
right,
that's their mid tier, right? Or is that their mid
yeah.
tier
So I want to cover that with him too. Like, how'd you come up with,
with your tiering?
yeah, with establishing like a core, a silver and a gold? Like, what's makes those stand apart?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good. Hopefully, he seemed excited. He seemed like a really good guy, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. So
Good
we're
thing.
1 for 1 here. Yesterday was the 24th of March is National Old Fashioned Day, established in 2013. It goes all the way back to when Shep played baseball in 1806. Was when it was
Speaking
first.
of, speaking of, it's opening
Yeah,
day. You know.
I know. Tomorrow, right?
No, Yankees are playing right now.
What? I thought that was tomorrow.
No,
Son of a gun.
Yankees are on Netflix playing right now. The Giants.
Oh, okay. Well, happy opening day. Do love me some Yankees. So I will get comments about that too, but that's okay. I'll read every comment and I'll reply, good or bad. All right, so we're moving on to the apple cinnamon.
Apple cinnamon,
Okay,
fresh pop.
I'll read the specs on this in just a second.
While you're doing
Um,
that, this is of course straight bourbon whiskey, straight rye whiskey, apple cinnamon bitters, and simple syrup. It's
yep.
80 proof.
Okay, and it came out October 14th of 2025. So they were only a couple months apart. Turns out, it took longer for them to hit my market, which is
What's funny is that things always hit the market last here in Florida. We're the last place to ever get.
every state says that. Every state says that. You have bottles I can't get, so you're not last in everything.
Well, you can get them. You just don't ask me to get them for you.
Well, okay, all right. All right, fair enough. All right, same thing. We'll take a sip without, and then spice it up a little.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I mean, out of the bottle, I don't get too much cinnamon out of the bottle.
Really, I get more apple than I did the first time I had it. But I still get the cinnamon.
That's the thing is I'm not a cinnamon fan.
Yeah.
That's why I hate Amberana.
Okay.
So whatever has whatever has cinnamon in it just seems to overpower it because that's all my mind thinks I taste.
Yeah. Okay. Mm. It's just that's a Christmas. It just tastes like Christmas. That's what I think of. Like we get, you get candles for your house around Christmas, and that's what it smells like.
Yeah, that does. Which gives me an idea for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Christmas time.
Okay. I'm gonna spice it up a little.
So if I was to drink, I mean, yes, this is good by itself. Would I drink it every day by itself? No.
Yeah.
It's too sweet. It's got too much cinnamon. But for like a Christmas cocktail,
Yeah.
if you put a rosemary sprig in it and uh, wrap the lip with rosemary,
Oh yeah.
kind of like for Christmas or for Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
I think that would be good.
Okay. Yeah, I can tell you, I would definitely come home and just pour the Penelope
The,
black walnut and throw a cherry in there and drink that. I don't think I would do that with this one. I think I'd want to mix this one with something.
yeah, this would be a holiday pour for me.
Yeah. Okay. I spiced it up.
That's what I'm gonna do now.
Mm.
What I say, a half ounce, right?
Yeah, which is what I did. And I will say that's better. Um, but I think I'm with you. Like just that cinnamon, my mind goes straight to Fireball,
Straight to fire, yeah,
and it's like,
fireball.
there's a mental bias against this one for some
Which I
reason.
think that comes to my younger years of
Right.
too much.
The bad decisions do come back to haunt you.
Yeah, because I try to steer away from that stuff.
But yeah, I definitely taking the walnut over the two, but I could drink that with a kick for sure.
I mean, Penelope puts out pretty good product. I haven't had anything that I really dislike from them.
Yeah,
I think I've liked. I mean, there's much better than others, but I haven't had something that I can say, you know what, I can't drink this. It's.
I agree with that. I'm looking. I can see those from here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 15 different ones, and um, I mean, I have an order for sure, but I don't have one that I wouldn't go back to.
No, like
Yeah,
even their lower offering, even their just regular barrel strength, the regular Architect,
yeah,
the white label is that just the regular 4 grain?
yeah. The
I mean,
regular bourbon. Yeah,
it's good. It's
yeah.
you know
Yeah, like Rio and Havana, like there's a spot for those. Like I don't go back to those just as a sipper. Like I gotta be in the mood for those. But the light whiskeys and the Estate series, the Founders, the Omega,
oh,
Valencia.
the
I mean, I
estates
just go back to those.
the
Yeah,
estates are top tier. Those are I think my 13 year is as good as a couple B-Tacs. It's good.
wow. I had it top six in my March Madness. It made the top six.
It's good.
Um, yeah, it for me. Where I lose it there is I love like that
You love
vanilla oak.
you love dark. You love GTS
I
profile.
do, I do, and
Leather. Yeah.
yeah, and Weller and straight from the barrel, and which is why I was so surprised when E.H. Taylor, for whatever reason that night I wasn't feeling it, but um, the Stag and the Weller and the E.H. Taylor just always are the straight from the barrel. Like those never miss for me.
Really? Well, straight from the barrel. I've got one. I think I've had 1 or 2 pours out of it. I'm really not a fan.
Mm.
I like my gold better than I like my straight from the barrel.
Really?
But my gold's a store pick.
We're gonna have to work out a deal.
So,
because my straight from the barrel's starting to be empty from the barrel.
oh really?
Getting low. Getting low. But all right, so we'll wrap this up here for the first one here just a little bit, but just want to again just kind of reiterate you can expect at least an episode a week, I think is the goal for now. We're going to mix it up with reviews and interviews. If there's content you guys would like to see, would love to hear that in the comments. Again, this is the goal is to take what we do on other platforms and just enhance that, be able to make it better and get it out there.
Branch out to different audiences.
Yeah. So love to hear your feedback. Love to hear what you liked. Love to hear. We're recommending the walnut. We're recommending both for the right time, but this walnut's a must have on your shelf.
I would recommend all 3, but black walnut is by far no miss.
Yeah, and that's really kind of where we leave it, right? Like the rest of them, to your point earlier, there's not really a lot of other premixes we would recommend.
Nope, no other premixes I would recommend.
And if you have any recipe questions, Shep's your guy. So leave those in the comments.
Feel free to ask. If I don't know it, I'll find it.
Okay. All right. So we'll look for the interview. We'll drop here in a week or so. And again, if you have any questions that you want us to ask, please put those in the comments, and we'll get all those ready to go. So, Shep, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
All right,
we got a lot of cool stuff planned. So appreciate it. And that'll do it for now.
All right. I'll
Cheers,
see you.
buddy.
Cheers.
All right.